Welcome back to my Empires Season 2 recap, week 27. What have our rulers been up to? Let's find out. Scott would begin to be yearning for Chromia, having been separated from it for so long. But first he needs to repay the hospitality that Scar had once gave him. First gift would be fixing the street lights, while proceeding to add his own secret fog lights under moss carpets for more safety. His third gift wouldn't even be for Scar at all, but for Jelly, as she needs appreciation for her work as well. Getting a cat tree in the hotel. For even more protection, Scott steals some pumpkins from the shopping district to make Jelly security for the park. Leashed up the fence posts so they don't kill the actors. Final gift would be the most special of all, himself. Putting 2 armor stands of himself around the hotel so he's in Scarland eternally. Before returning back to Chromia and Empires, scavenges the remaining loot from the Hermitopia Tower while seeing his Secret Santa present from B-Dubs in front of the stone llama, including stuff like honeycomb and totems of undying. But when returning back to Chromia, what the? Brinkshin around the Christmas village decides to leave his own mark there by leaving his head by the sleigh and gifting other stuff which had lagged into his inventory one day. Knowing the rift is shrinking, he needs to do one last mission before going through. Find Sniff and Gary. Sniff would be the first, being located just outside green space before being pushed back into Empires. Wonder how he got up there without any wings. Later Gary would be found running around all over the place, a sly little fox further out, having to lead him to the rift instead of the boat. While Gary goes back to Empires, so does Flip with him. Getting to Gobbleland via the tram system without any injuries, as Gary already needs some fixing up from being in Hermitcraft. So he can get better, there needs to be a doctor, so builds a mini hospital in a shady back alley fitting to its surroundings. But there's no hospital without a doctor, so recruits some frogs from the swamp, as animalian frogs are way too civilized to slap patients back to health. Gary, enjoy your stay. Joy, being one of the few Empire members to not go through the rift, decides to take this opportunity where Emperors are gone for some mischief. First would have been looting Hermitopia, being stored behind a painting in his secret bunker. He now has materials for days. The pirate life is good. Yet, this isn't enough, as he wants to prank a certain witch while she is gone. What would his prank be? Prank would be taking all of her most valuable items like oars, player heads and building materials and replacing them with coal. The brewery wouldn't be excluded from this treatment either. He will bury her treasure, but what if he buried it in another empire to frame as if they did it to start a war? So choosing the most unsuspecting person, Gem, buries it in Dawn, wanting people to think that maybe deep down she isn't as kind as the surface may show. So Shelby will be led there, creates a treasure map and puts it in her house. The aftermath of this one will be thrilling. Pixlriffs, wanting to spend more of the Christmas cheer, builds another tunnel for Beef, previously isolated nether portal, to the main highway, with pixel art of his face around it, representing his work this season with the card game. However, having torn through 27 achievements in 3 hours, relaxes by the fire with other Empire and Hermitcraft members, before agreeing coming in with the shocking news of the rift almost being about to close. Guess the lodestone did mean something. Ending as it had started, when leaving does the end credits of the Hermitcraft recap. He will still be watching. Coming back to Empires, he had Return of Ollie, people come out at different times. The multiverse is just messy. Coincidentally, Ollie was also the person that picked Squad for his Secret Santa. So work together a box full of gunpowder and sugarcane, officially be Ollie's fireworks supplier to the end of the season. When fireworks are wanted, he will give, but only having a sugarcane farm would make Pix have to resort to stealing for gunpowder, as if it's all stored like that, who isn't he to take some? Not as if they're using it. The second gift would be inside my latter point. Now they're being a little bit more mischief on Empires, as there surely isn't a limit. Thanks for watching my Empires Season 2 recap, week 27. Make sure to like and subscribe with the bell so you never miss an upload. Maybe even leaving a comment as well. Goodbye.